Hi, friends, and welcome to the Nurse Babe Prophetic Voice. And today's message is twins or double blessing. And I'm going to get right into the dream. So, this message is going to come from a dream that I had March the 17th. And so, I dreamed that a couple was in a bad place. Um, I saw it was an old time photo, kind of the best way I can describe it was an old time photo, and the couple was in a bad place. It looks like the woman had suffered a miscarriage, and not only did she suffer a miscarriage, but she was going through things in her relationship. It symbolized a really dark time, really trying time, and a really old relationship. And then God kind of accelerated the time, and God showed me this same woman who was now in a new relationship. It looks like a new home, just refreshing, just everything was brand new. He also revealed to me that this woman was in her home. Her husband, or the male, was sitting off to the side as she was explaining to her friend how everything was just, going better in her life, explaining about the new relationship, how she was so happy, and things like that. She did have a newborn baby. They was in the living room area. She had a newborn baby, and she was explaining to her friend that the other baby would be home in 30 days. However, she didn't seem like she was really worried about it, and God later revealed to me that the second baby had to just cook a little longer. It wasn't anything majorly wrong with the child. It just needed to cook a little longer. And then when God began to minister that to me, I started to think, well, if the Lord needed to work a little bit longer on this child, maybe this child may have like some sort of spiritual gifts or something like that as well. And so, but anyway, fast forward to the new relationship, and the woman is talking to her friend. And like I said, she said the baby will be home in 30 days. And then I woke up. So I took several messages from that, right? The first message is going to be this message is for someone who has miscarried in the past, and the Lord has already been promising you that you will have twins. It's probably not a coincidence that you're seeing twins everywhere, like, and you're seeing messages about twins, and He's already been ministering to your spirit. That will be part of your double portion for you, who that resonates with. Um, and then if someone is going through something with twins, and maybe one child had to stay back at the hospital, then that child will return in 30 days. It just got to cook a little bit longer. I didn't see anything serious, no tubes or anything. I'm a nurse, so I'm always trying to pay attention in my dreams, but I didn't see anything like that, right? The second thing God showed me was that the relationship looked like a really dark time, not only for this person who had suffered a miscarriage, but the relationship was just really dark. Just really, it symbolized the past, right? So this was your past, and just going through that relationship, and God showed me the acceleration of how now this woman was in a healthy relationship. She was explaining it to her friend, and they had just had a newborn baby. So I was like, okay, God accelerated the time for this person. Um, in that as well. So we know that births can also symbolize, it's a blessing, so it can also symbolize blessings. So the Lord also wanted me to bring up that this could be a double financial blessing. So it could go like this. Maybe someone who is going through hard times and they've been praying for a financial breakthrough. The Lord hears your prayers. How you'll know, and your confirmation will be, maybe you'll get a small financial blessing now, and then in 30 days then you'll get another financial blessing. So something to like sustain you for now, to pay your bills or whatever it is that you're asking the Lord to help you with, to help you for now, and then in 30 days you'll get a bigger blessing. Or I was even hearing double. So maybe some of you guys who have been waiting on a financial breakthrough for a while, maybe you're going to have two blessings hit you at once. So this was ministered to me like a form of a check, or maybe I don't know if somebody might get a settlement or something to do with lottery or something, but then in 30 days you'll actually get that payment, but then that'll be a double. So I don't know if the double would be like a school check, it could be like an unexpected check, it could be a bonus at work, it could really be anything, symbolize anything. But I was getting that double portion blessing too, as far as a blessing. Um, And then God also started to minister to me double for your trouble. So someone who was dealing with a troubled past and dealing with a troubled relationship in the past, when God accelerates the time and when it's your time to actually be in a relationship that God approves of, he just showed me that this person was twice as happy, right? He gave her double for her trouble. Um, and I just, like I said, things that I noticed that this person was renewed, restored, refreshed. Everything was new. The home could have even been new. The relationship was definitely new, and her talking to her friend about it. I guess this person had been through, a lot of things in the past, and was explaining to her friend that this relationship was definitely different, and she was definitely happy in this relationship. Um, so that's pretty much it. I heard double for your trouble, double portion, right? Which led me to Isaiah 61:7. And it says, "For your shame you shall have double, and for your confusion they shall rejoice in your portion in their portion. Therefore in their land they shall possess the double. Everlasting joy shall be unto them." Right? And then the song was "Lord Do It For Me." That's what was playing in my head. It's by Zacardi Cortez. I had to look it up. But I know the song, and it said, "If you don't do it, it just won't be done. Lord, do it for me." Like I was just steady hearing that song or whatever. Um, but the Isaiah 61:7, that double for your trouble, the double portion, you will possess double everlasting joy, all of that, it really started to minister to me because, like I said, this is messages for someone who's already been through a lot in the past, and God is bringing you out of that. He didn't want you, that served a purpose, right? For whoever this message is for. Whenever this person went through this thing with this relationship and the child and everything, it had to be devastating for this person, because it also symbolized a dark time, and it's also symbolized something in the past because it seemed like the person even grew um, spiritually, because everything just looked bright. And I know when I looked in the past and I saw the past situation, it looked really dark and gloomy. So this let me know that God gave her double for her trouble, and her double portion was not only love, but it was twins. She was able to tell her friend about it and things like that. So if this is your message and this is something that you're going through and the Lord has already told you, you're going to get a double blessing with having two babies at once. Then this will minister to your spirit because the Lord has already been putting this on your heart. So this is not for someone. If this is your first time hearing it, then it might not be your word. You have to take these words back to the Lord for confirmation. This is strictly confirmation for someone who's already been experiencing this, and whoever this is for, and that sort of thing, as well as the double blessings. A lot of the chosen children of God right now, we are coming into financial blessings. A lot of, I mean, the way God showed it to me, a blessing now, a blessing in 30 days, or double blessing or waiting 30 days. That's pretty much what it was. So a lot of us might fall into those different categories that are waiting for a breakthrough, that's been praying for God to just touch our finances, and advance us in that way. And the Lord just wants you to be patient because in due season you will reap a harvest. And so I just want you guys to be encouraged. The person that's waiting for marriage, the person that's waiting to have a child that's going to be birthed in a kingdom marriage season, and for those who need a financial blessing, I pray that you all take heed to this word. In due season, you will reap a reward. So until next time, y'all. Peace. I think that's all I got.